Hello, my wonderful students. How are you doing? Well, today we have revision about the whole previous lessons that we have studied before. Okay? So let's start. The first exercise, match the sums and the answers. This is really easy. It's about numbers. So in the part of exercise, try to write the date and write the title is practice. Then start answering. Number 1, 11 plus 13. Number 2, 76 minus 48. Number 3, 101 minus 64. Number 4, 210 plus 90. Number 5, 1100 minus 400. And number 6, 1,000,000 minus 600,000. That's it. Exercise number 2. Complete the crossword with the opposites of the adjectives. It's really easy. Try to complete the crossword with the opposite of the adjectives. For example, wide, quiet, slow, short, high. In the crossword, try to give the opposite of them. For example, number 1, wide. The opposite of wide is narrow. As you can see, it is already done. So give me the opposite of quiet, the opposite of slow, short, high. Also in across. So you have down, you have across. Across adjectives, you have big, near, deep, and heavy. Try to give us the opposite of these adjectives. Exercise number 3. Correct the spelling of the 8 animals. So here you have 8 animals. Try to write them correctly and appropriately. Number 1 is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. After this, you have another exercise. Exercise number 4. Underline the correct adjectives. So in each sentence, you have 3 adjectives, and what you have to do, try to underline the correct one. You cannot use 3 of them, just one of them. For example, in the first sentence, these jeans are very interesting or difficult or expensive. They are 75 pounds. So since here we are talking about the price, so we have to say expensive, or we have to choose expensive, okay? Because we are talking about the price. Number 2, I can't do this maths homework. It's very difficult or exciting or dangerous. It's about maths homework, okay? Number 3, this book or this book's important or boring or dangerous. I don't want to finish it. And here we are talking about the book. Number 4, don't be scared. It's not dangerous, boring, or cheap. Number 5, this film's boring or expensive or exciting. Come and watch it with me. And finally, I like history. I think it's very expensive or interesting or difficult. Okay? After this, you have another exercise. Complete the sentences, use the words and the pictures. So here you have pictures and also you have words. So try please to use the words that you have them in the box, and also try to use the pictures that you have already them here in order to complete these sentences. For example, I like playing tennis in the summer, and I like, so what can you see in the picture? Try to use also the correct word above in the chart. In the winter. My brother Joe likes, but I like from different countries. My sister Ellie loves, and she loves too. I like and I like. Okay? After this, complete the sentences with the comparative and superlative form of the short adjectives. So here we have 3 people, Jack, Tom, and Matt. We have their age, their height, and also their weight. Try to compare between them using comparatives or superlative forms of the short adjectives. Okay? Number 8, complete these conversations with the comparative and superlative form of the long adjectives. Now we are going to use long adjectives, not short. Okay? Now you have dangerous. I think skydiving is more dangerous than snowboarding. B, that's true, but the sport is motor racing. So try to use comparative and superlative forms, okay? The second adjective is interesting. The third one is good, good. And the last one is difficult. Here you have a chat room. Complete the conversation, listen, and practice with Tessa. Suppose that you are talking with Tessa. Try to answer her questions. For example, Tessa tells you, "Hi, my name's Tessa." So what is your answer? How can you answer her? Tell me about your country. What's the hottest place? Give her the answer. 3. What's the biggest city? Give her the answer. So here the biggest city in your country, of course in Morocco. After this, what's the most beautiful area? In your country, of course. Then, what's the best football team in your country? Then really? Okay, thanks, bye. So that's it. Try to give her the answer or the answers of each question. Finally, you have a puzzle, who's who. Read the information, fill in the names of the 4 basketball players. So here we have 4 basketball players. And their names are not mentioned. You have to discover their names. Of course, how? You have to read the information below. So we have Kevin is shorter than Ryan. Ryan is taller than Aaron. Larry is shorter than Aaron. Kevin is taller than Larry. And Aaron is taller than Kevin. Okay? It's a tricky question, but it's really good and really, really interesting. You can have fun in such kind of games. So that's it, my lovely students. I have to stop here. Take care of yourselves. See you next time and goodbye.